That has been one of the worst chickens to catch. Good morning, guys. My ducks, they're a little traumatized because the kids were chasing them yesterday. But anyway, I want to show you guys what I've been doing. I've actually been pretty busy. Yesterday, I was down to catching just 2 chickens, and I left them in this cage overnight, and I guess it was a rooster and that yellow chicken that you'll probably see around here. She's over there with the rooster. But yeah, I caught them yesterday, and somehow they got out. I guess the rooster pushed his way out. Cause I just have that cage butted up against that fence there, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys around and show you what I've been doing here in the past few days. There goes that chicken. She's gonna jump in. Okay, folks, I am ready to show you guys around and show you guys what I've been doing for the past few days. So I went to Tractor Supply and found a good deal on some trees, small trees. Well, some of them are big, but I'm going to be pruning them down. So here's the first one. It's a peach tree. I'm using a tomato cage and some chicken wire for now. And then when I get this fence finished, I will remove that. And actually, no, I need to keep that because of rabbits. Even though I'm catching all my chickens, I've got 3 more chickens to catch, as you saw today. So I've planted some trees over there too, but I'm going to show you each individual tree. So here's my garden area over there and the front of this new area. Here's another peach tree. As you can see, I placed it where I was going to put my grapevine stuff, but I was trying to be strategic of where I want to plant these trees. But this tree, I planted it here in a spot where the soil has been amending for over a year now. As you can see, some of that dark stuff is the compost that broke down underneath the wood chips. And that's where I kind of wanted to put the grapevines at, but I probably still can. I could probably do something with this space here still. So, but anyway, that's another peach tree. And over here behind me is another peach tree. See that they're short. They're short, so I think they'll have a good chance of making it out here. We'll see. They were cheap, so you know, I won't be too upset. And plus, I also saved the UPC tags and my receipt because this company guarantees their trees. So if they don't make it, I will be getting my money back or getting them replaced. So I'll make another video on that if that happens. But this is a golden crisp apple, a golden delicious, I think they call it. Yeah, golden delicious. See, $13.99. This is the first one I put in the ground. I wanted to use tires, but I decided not to after. But my chickens haven't actually gone in there and scratched out, so I guess it worked a little bit. But I still need to put some chicken wire around it to protect it from the rabbits until I get this area closed up. So this bed here, I'm going to do a T, not directly off of that bed, but I'm just going to do a T here because you can see there's that other tree there. And I will need to have space because I'm going to be putting my gate here. I will need to have some space to be able to bring in my cart. And since I put a tree there, there'll be a, an alley here. So that's my plan for that. So let me bring over here. Here is another apple tree. I put cardboard underneath it. As you can see, it's by my compost area. I put a bunch of stuff on the top because my chickens were getting in there, and scratching everything out. You can see everything that they've kicked out. So I put this tree here. It's an apple as well. And this one is a Honeycrisp. And then I put this other one in this bed here because I really didn't have another spot, and I'm going to be moving this bed out anyway, and plus this has been sitting here for a year, so I figured I would take advantage of it. This is another Honeycrisp as well. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking these walls down, taking the dirt out, and putting it on the other side over there. I have it covered with cardboard because of the chickens, and removing the weed barrier. I cut through to plant it, but I'm going to be removing that weed barrier so that I can, so it won't affect the growth of this tree. I don't think so, but just in case. So that's that apple tree in the bed. Like I said, I'll take out that weed barrier underneath it and take out the dirt and then fix it again, and put some mulch, put some cardboard over it again, and then put mulch over it and keep it there. So let me show you guys this other area here that I've got trees. I know it seems like a real odd thing to do, to put some trees over here where my chickens are, but I was trying to plan out where my trees are going to be put in places that the soil has been amended or has been amending for a while now. And here, since we give our chickens alfalfa and that hay kind of gets spread everywhere, they just eat the leaf off of it. They don't actually eat the stems. So all that kind of gets blown this way from the wind and covers this ground here. And it's just been working, decomposing and fixing the ground, the soil here. As you can see, the soil color here is a lot darker and just darker and richer looking than it is over here. The soil is like a red here, and over here it's more of like a dark brown, starting to turn a little bit more black. You can see over there it's darker here too. So what I did is I put these big trees I got at Tractor Supply for $27.99. I got 3 yesterday, and I'm done with buying trees for right now. I always say that, but I'm going to Home Depot here in a little bit, and I might cave and buy something else. So I put an apple here. This one is a pink lady, and I put a Bartlett pear over there, and then these two here are kefir, I don't know how you say it, pears, and these are the $13.99 from Tractor Supply. I'm gonna be mulching. I gotta fix this one here because when I put the water in there and the dirt settles, it kind of just flopped over. But I'm gonna be bringing in some mulch. I'm gonna be putting cardboard first over them as a weed barrier because this area is fertile. The soil, a lot of weeds grew last year, and they're perennial weeds, so I'm gonna need to cover the ground with cardboard around the trees to make sure that no weeds come up there. So, but anyway, like I said, this soil here has been amending. You can see all the straw. You can kind of see, I'll show you here. There's manure and there's, you know, but it's not red. It's not that clay color. It's, you know, it's just been breaking down here. So I figured, plus the chickens are going to be moved from this area. They're not going to be here anymore. We're going to be moving them, and I'm going to be using that area as part of my garden. So, and here's the third tree that I bought yesterday, which is, it's a peach. It's a lot larger than the other ones, and it actually seems like it's going to be coming out of dormancy here soon, because you can see a little bit like little flower buds. And so these are my plum trees that I bought from eBay, and they're not that small. They're pretty good size. This one is pretty, this one right here looks pretty healthy, and one of them is already leafing out, so it's coming out of dormancy. I don't know if that's a good thing. So, but we have been having a little bit warmer weather here. It was cold for a couple of days, the last couple of days, but today it's actually pretty warm. It was sprinkling earlier before I started videoing, and the sun is out, but you can see it's cloudy around. So but yeah, that's what I've been doing here lately. I've been planting trees and moving things around in my garden. You know, all these boxes, I've been moving them. They're so heavy. But my husband's going to be helping me this weekend, and I'm going to try to get some more panels up this weekend as well. I think I'm going to be bringing a couple more posts from Home Depot. I have some here, as you can see, the posts laying around the chicken run. I don't really need them anymore because we have the dog that used to get in there. We have him in the backyard locked up. So anyway, that's what I've been doing. So I will keep you guys updated on my trees, how well they're doing. I'm really hoping that these trees survive. So, you know, send my trees a little bit of a good vibe, good positive thoughts, and a little good luck, prayers, whatever you believe in. But anyway, so I'm gonna get to working. I gotta plant these plum trees. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put them, and then I gotta get headed to the store. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Real quick, guys, I wanted to show you what cardboard does. So this is all this mulch that we laid out last year, and you can see it's been breaking down, but here, let me find a spot that might, so I can't. But I just wanted to show you guys that no weeds have been coming up here. There was weeds underneath here, there's grass underneath here, and this mulch has been breaking down on top, and you can see it's breaking down this cardboard. But I wanted to show you that real quick. And here are my plum trees, my roots, the roots. Nice. You can see there's one, this one that's leafing out. It's got a new little root there coming up. But this one right here also has some roots, some fresh roots. So I'm gonna put these in water and let them soak while I'm doing the holes. So go ahead and put them in there. go, guys. I got my plum trees down. I'm not going to be putting that peach tree in the ground yet because it does look like it's about to flower, and we still have a lot of dates left of frost. And I'm just afraid that if it does bloom, that it's going to, the flowers are just going to get frozen. And I probably should have researched it more and gotten something that blooms a little later, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to check it up on the Majestic variety and see when it blooms. And if it blooms too early, then I'll probably take it back. So I'm gonna do some research on that. But if you guys know if those are actual blooms that you see on there, let me know if that's an actual bloom. I'll show you again. I can never tell if they're just leaves or if it is blooming. I'll look it up. My camera is not focusing very well. But so if you know, let me know in the comments. And good news is my husband is setting it up to have some mulch brought in the truckloads or dump truck loads of it. So I'll have it dumped somewhere around here and then just spread it all out. So I'm gonna be having to move these pallets this weekend, find another spot for them in the meantime. And I'm gonna be pondering about my fence there on how I'm gonna continue on with it, if I want to use these pallets or if I want to use these panels that I have up here that look a little different. Like I said, I'm not really too concerned about them looking different, but I just need a fence. I just need something to protect my trees from the rabbits and from, you know, other rodents like rats and stuff. So, and plus my garden as well. Okay, real quick, I just want to show you guys that I went ahead and put some tomato cages around my plum trees just to protect them, because my dog can be a little weird sometimes. If he sees disturbed dirt and it's hot, he'll want to lay on top of the cold dirt, and obviously this is cold dirt because I just dug it up from under the ground, and it is kind of getting a little warmer. But I put some cedar mulch down too, just to protect underneath where the root is. It's not really touching the trunk, maybe just a little bit, but I'm just covering up around where the dirt where the roots are underneath, because I don't want that drying out if we do get a lot of sun today. So I just wanted to show you guys that.